Hey guys, I'm back with another thrift haul video for you. This is about from the past 3 weeks. I've been to a bunch of different stores, and some of it is from eBay or regular stores, but I got it on sale or for cheap, so I'm just going to throw it in there to get it out of the way. I am going to start with some earrings I picked up from Walmart. And I don't know if it's just a Christmas thing, but in their jewelry section they have these bins full of dollar jewelry like bracelets, earrings, things like that. So I picked up these that are starfish. The next earrings I have to show you are from Forever 21, and these were $2.80. And I've worn the ones on top. The ones on the bottom I still haven't done yet. I think it looks really cool when people wear like those ear bars, like where it doesn't hang down the lobe, it just goes like sideways, and the ones on the top do that really well. I also picked up these from Forever 21, and these are some ear pins. And if you're not familiar with these, the way they work is that back part just goes into your ear, and then it just hugs the lobe, so it goes up like that. And then once they're on, you really don't even feel them. It's not uncomfortable, even though it looks like it might be. I don't have the card for these, but I think these were around $3 also. Next, I will go to some things I found on eBay. And these I found around Black Friday time, but because the first two I'm going to show you came from China, so it took a while to get here. The first one is this necklace, and it's inspired by J. Crew, their bumblebee necklace. And this is so far my favorite piece of jewelry that I've gotten from China, like the inspired type ones. This one is really sturdy, and the colors on it are just gorgeous. And I wore this with a dark purple pencil skirt, and then I have a J. Crew purple sweater. It's a chunky one, and it's got like dark purple and lavender stripes, and it looked really cool with that. And I think I paid like $3.80 for that, shipped. Next is just this layering piece I picked up. This also came from China. I think this was like also $3. It's just a plain white, I'm guessing polyester. There's no tags inside of it anywhere. And it's just got a collar. So I bought it to pop under a sweater to do that layered look. And it's got some weird netting on the sleeves, which I don't think showed in the pictures. It doesn't matter because I'm not wearing it out anyways, but so for $3, it's a good thing to just throw under another sweater. The next thing I'm going to show you also came from eBay, and I bought on Black Friday weekend. It's a red eyelet pencil skirt from J. Crew. And it just goes down to the knee. I have another one of these eyelet pencil skirts in like a lime green, and I wear it all the time, which you would think with a lime green skirt you wouldn't. But, I mean, it goes with stripes, it goes with solids, it goes with so much. And this one, I've had it for like 3 weeks, and I've already worn it twice in 2 different outfits. The first time I wore it with like a little cropped sweatshirt, which I thought looked really cool, because you have like the pencil skirt, which is dressy, and the sweatshirt was laid back. And then the second time I wore it, I think just with a striped sweater and some leopard heels. And I believe I paid like $20 for that, which is more than I pay for most of my clothing, but this piece was really worth it. The last thing I picked up from Black Friday during this whole haul I'm going to show you is this vest from Old Navy. And this was actually on Thanksgiving Day, before we were getting ready to go out shopping. I figured I would go online and just see what Old Navy had on sale online. They weren't doing the half off when I checked. I think it was like 25 or 30% off. And then I had a gift card, so I ended up getting it for like $20 after I paid for shipping and everything. And it's just a navy and white striped vest. And I love their vests because this style of vest, I have in other colors too, it's not a thick vest, so it's good to wear inside. It's not like one of those really warm ones. It's more of like a fashion layering piece. And I think it was $35 to start out. I know right now on the website, I think they only have large, extra large, and 2X left. I went with a small and it fits good. I probably could have done extra small too, but this is comfortable. The next retail store purchase I have is from Gap. And I was just in there doing some Christmas shopping, and I figured I would check the clearance racks because when I was there they were having 40% off of the whole store, even clearance. And I just found 2 t-shirts This is the first one. It's white with a grayish blue stripe. It's got the pocket in the front and then the seam down the back. And I also got it in the blue with the white stripe. And this was originally, I think it says $27 or $28. $27. Was marked down to $18, marked down again to $12, and then it was 40% off, so I paid like $7 and something, I think, for these shirts. And they're really soft and comfortable. Okay, what I'll show you next comes from a little consignment shop in my town, and it's got really great pricing, and the selection is edited by her. Like, she chooses what can come in. It's different from a thrift store, so she's got good taste, so everything is kind of like within my style, and it's really nice stuff. The first thing I'll show you is this. It's actually new with tags still. It's a Marona scarf. It's an infinity style, and it's just a houndstooth print. And I paid $3 for this. Another scarf I picked up there, and this one was $1. It's by H81, which I think is a Forever 21 brand. It's like their Americana type brand. And it's just like a burgundy, navy, and white plaid. And I wore this today with just a plain white sweater and this. You can't really tell. This is like it's a purple burgundy color. It's kind of getting washed out by the camera, but next is a skirt I picked up, and this is a Banana Republic skirt, and it's probably polyester. I don't see a care tag in it, but it's just a pleated skirt. It goes to the knee. It's got an elastic waist, and it's got a lot of great colors in it, which will make it versatile for year-round. I've got a sweater that'll match the orange, a sweater that'll match the lavender. So, I mean, the lavender would be more like a spring or summer. The orange you could do now, navy, so pretty much anything you wanted to pair it with. And that was $3 also. Next was this little sweatshirt from ASOS. And it's just a boxy sweatshirt. It almost looks tweed. It's like a nubby white, black, and gold. My husband hated this one, but I think that this is one of those sweatshirts where it's boxy and cropped, so it'll look good with a pencil skirt. And that was also $3. And then the last piece I picked up from that store is another little sweatshirt from Forever 21. And this one is more of like a fitted style on me. It's just white with pink stripes. Cropped sleeves, and then it hits like a little below the waist, and it's kind of a pinky coral color, and I paid $2 for that, which again, I think I'll pair that with a pencil skirt, kind of like dress it up a little. The next things I will show you are from my Salvation Army here in town. We have a tiny one, but it's still got some good stuff. This first piece was actually a long sleeve button down shirt. And you can see I cut the sleeves off. I didn't get a chance to hem them yet, but I chopped them off so that I could layer it under another shirt, and I put it under a green sweater to just like pop the color, and it looked really cool. And I just wore a black lace pencil skirt with it. But like I've said in other videos, I loved like the look of like layered like collared shirts under sweaters, but like the sleeve part, it just gets so bulky and it drives me crazy all day long. So this will work for me. The next piece I picked up there was something I've actually been looking for a long time. And let me just say, none of the pieces at mine are priced, so it's all kind of like skirts and bottoms are usually like $3. Tops with short sleeves or sleeveless are usually like $1, and then sweaters are $3. So that shirt was probably like $1 or $1.50. The skirt was $3, and it's just a black watch plaid, and it's knee length. It's actually a little longer than my knee. I'm going to hem it. But it's just the navy blue, green, and red. And I have been looking for a black watch plaid skirt for like since last year. So $3 and a hemming project. Next thing I picked up is just a t-shirt from Forever 21. It's just like a heathered gray with a black stripe. and that was like $1. And then the last two items are sweaters, so these were 3 apiece. This one is from the brand 88th and Madison, and I bought an extra large, that's obviously the only size they had, but it's like a nice slouchy baggy fit. It's teal, and then the top of it is like this knit that you can see through somewhat, but like when I tried it on, it's not like trashy looking. It's cute, but it's a nice baggy fit. And then the last sweater I got from that store is by Massimo, and this one is actually an extra small, which fit. It's just a gray, like chunky, slouchy sweater, and it's got silver metallic woven through it. And I liked the seaming down the front and the back, and then it's got, the sleeves were cuffed. I uncuffed them so they'd be a little longer. But this is like one of those ones that's like perfectly slouchy where it fits so it still shows your shape a little, but it looks like warm and cozy and wintry. Okay, the last stack of stuff I have to show you here also came from a Salvation Army, but this came from one of those Superstore ones. I will start with shoes, I guess. And the first pair I'm going to show you is actually a pair of sneakers. And I paid more for these sneakers than I usually pay for stuff at thrift stores. I think it's probably the most expensive. These were $10. And they're dirty right now. I still got to clean them. But they're Coach sneakers, and they're the ones with the beach print. And I remember, it was either last summer or the one before, I went to a TJ Maxx and they had these, and I thought they were so cute. But I don't wear sneakers a lot, so to pay like full price or even like a TJ Maxx price, which would be like $60 or $70 for a pair of sneakers, was just, it's not me. So of $10, I figured if I didn't get them, I'd go home and think about it. So I just pulled the trigger. And so they've got like a beach print on them. The next pair of shoes I got is a pair of navy heels, and they're by Jacqueline Farrar. And they're just a pointy toe, and then they've got an ankle strap. But the thing I liked about them was the shape of the heel. It's like blocky, and they're vintage looking, but still modern. Like they don't look overly chunky or like old lady. They still have like a modern feel to them. And those were $7. Alright, and now onto the clothes from there. The first thing I got was actually a trench coat liner. And it's just like this wool material and it's plaid. But there's a little story behind this. This is from the brand Aquascutum, which is like a high-end rainwear. And back when I was in college and thrifting, which was like a long time ago now, I found at a consignment shop an Aquascutum raincoat without a liner. I paid $15. At the time, I didn't even know what the brand was. I knew it was really well made, so I came home and looked it up and found out how much it ran for. And then just this last week, I was out thrifting and I found this, $3.99. It was half off because green tags were. So for $2, I picked up a liner to go in the raincoat that I bought probably over 12 years ago now. So, next I picked up a button-up from Old Navy. And this is just a white floral print. And this was, I think this was on sale. This was $3.99 down to $2 because it had that color tag. I took these tags off, so I'm not sure. But just white with like a watercolor floral print. I thought it'd be cute for like the spring or even the summer when it's still chilly, like throw it over a dress or like a t-shirt and it'd be cute. I got one more button down, and this one was also on sale, and this is by Marona. But I'm pretty sure it's menswear because it's got a boxier fit. Even though it's a small, it's like a boxy long fit. And it's just a white button down with lighthouses on it. And I'm a sucker for anything nautical. So, I haven't worn this to work yet, but I did practice styling it to see what I would do. And I liked it buttoned down most of the way and then tied up in a knot at the bottom. And then I would pair it with like a burgundy pencil skirt. And if you haven't figured yet, pencil skirts are like my favorite thing to wear to work. I'm not a big pant person. I just feel like skirts, like you look dressy, they're still comfortable. It looks more like I tried. Next thing is just a Banana Republic sweater. And let's see, this is a size small, which normally I would get a medium, but I decided to try it on and it actually fit. It's just like a tan and cream stripe, and then it's got some buttons on the one shoulder, and then once you cuff the neck down, they've also got buttons that'll show when it's rolled. And that, I believe, was $4. I don't think that was on sale. My next piece is also from Banana Republic, and this is a pencil skirt. And this is like a white tweed type material. And it's really hard to find white stuff at a thrift shop or a consignment store that isn't stained and dirty, but this was in like excellent condition. And then the back has like a little pleat. Instead of a slit, it's got like a pleat. This was $4, and then it was half off, so this was $2. And then the next piece I got is also white. It's almost the same material too. This is like a boucle tweed, and it's by the brand Insight. And this is a size 12 actually. It's a blazer. And I just wore it as like a boyfriend blazer, a little baggy. So it was like loose and comfy. And it's just like it's white and cream tweed. And then it's got, you know, like the fraying around the edges. And then it's got the pyramid studs all around the trim. And it's got the double pockets, low and high. And this was $3.99. It was half off. But it had like a really Chanel type feel to it, and it was just comfy. And I usually stay away from white blazers because I feel kind of like a doctor if I wear them. But this one actually worked good, maybe because it has like studs and things. Alright, and I'm getting to the bottom of the pile. I promise I've got, I think, 4 things left. Next thing I'll show you is a Banana Republic skirt. And this is just a blue cotton. It's got like the shirred elastic waistband, then it's got like cargo pockets. And I thought that this would be like a cute alternative in the summer to like wearing shorts, like to just go out, like yard selling or thrifting or just even grocery shopping. Flip-flops, this, a little striped t-shirt. It'd be like, you know, you just look a little bit polished and still comfortable. And this was $3.99 marked down, so it was $2. Next thing I got is another project skirt, and this is by the brand Berry Pace, which I haven't heard of. I'm guessing it's like vintage. And it's just this skirt, and it's got like a blue and white stripy look to it, almost space dyed type look, but it's not. But I just loved this print. I know there's something about this print that I just love. And then it goes all the way down. And unfortunately, when I hem it, I'm probably going to lose this. This is the front. It's got a little tiny slit at each knee. And then in the back, it's got the regular slit. But this is another one that I'll have to hem to make it a knee-length skirt. But I loved the fabric on this. I couldn't leave it behind. And that was $3.99. That one was full price. This tank top I found on the way out, waiting in line. While you wait in line, there's like racks by you, and you're like, I always go through them, and I always find things inevitably. And this is just like a little, I'm guessing it's poly. It doesn't say on the tag, but it's got like that smooth, satiny type feel, and it's just a racer back, gray leopard print. But I thought this would be like cute for the summer, and it was, I think, $1.99, and it was half off, so for $1. I didn't even try it on because I didn't want to get out of line. But it ended up looking decent, so that was good. And then the last thing I'm going to show is one of the things I was most excited about. I found another Tory Burch sweater. And this one is a size small, and it's got just a, you know, normal hip-length sweater with sleeves. On the top of the sleeves, it's got the little epaulettes with the buttons. And then the exposed zipper with the cute pull in the back. And this was $3.99. It was really pilled when I got it, but I shaved it really carefully with a razor. And I got most of the pilling off, so you really can't tell. And let's see, it is 70% cotton, 30% cashmere. So I'm guessing that's why this sweater pilled. And the one I had in a previous haul, it was wool, just like, it was almost like wool felted. It was just, it shrunk and it was mashed up. Just lots of people don't take care of clothes, especially expensive clothes. I mean, because originally this sweater would have been well over $100. I cannot picture putting it through a washer and dryer. But, so yeah, $3.99 for that. So that's my haul for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will be back with some home goods that I got from that same store. I just didn't want to throw them into this haul. We figured I'd keep it strictly fashion. So thanks for watching.